Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to Madden 20 for the PC and the New York Jets franchise. This week, the Jets invite the Patriots to MetLife Stadium for their second meeting of the season. The Pats are injury-free coming into this game, and I wouldn't expect a pasting like the Jets gave New England in Gillette Stadium just 4 weeks ago. The injuries to the Jets are substantial, and they're going to need to limp to the finish line, in my humble opinion. The game plan today has to take into account those injuries and the key roles that will be impacted, especially on the defensive side of the ball. At this point, there are 4 games left in the season, and the Jets have 10 wins. If they can't win at least a couple more games, they could be in jeopardy of missing the playoffs altogether. As unlikely as that seems, they have a 4-game lead over the Pats in the AFC East. 4 games left to go, so you do the math. This will be a must-win for the Jets if they hope to at least have a head-to-head lead over New England. Let's find out if New York can avoid being taken to school by the GOAT and come away with a win here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Brady and the Patriots start out the game in the shotgun. At the 25-yard line, up the middle goes James White for only a yard. Now 2nd and 9, out of the shotgun again. Brady steps back, throws, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted by Darryl Roberts. The throw this time is complete. Chris Manhertz is out in the middle and tackled by a diving Avery Williamson at the 42-yard line of the Jets. White with another carry up the middle, and he gets to the 38. And the notable inactives for the Jets. Out for a number of weeks yet. Brady gives off to Sony Michel, and he's caught in the backfield by Ja'Kai Polite. That brings on Brandon McManus for a field goal try, and he pushes it out to the right. No good, and the score remains 0-0. 9:20 left in the game. Out of the I formation, Bell takes it up the middle and has a short gain, only 3 yards. From the 45, Darnold drops back, throws across the middle. Bell catches the pass inside Patriot territory at the 36. Bell with another touch and another first down inside the 25 down to the 23. Darnold back to pass, goes over the middle, complete to Jamison Crowder inside the 15, 1st and 10. McGuire goes up the middle and gets a short gain down to the 7. Now from the 4, 3rd and 3, into the end zone and incomplete. That brings out Eddie Pinedo, and he is good from 21 yards out. That brings the score to 3-0. Jets score first. White goes up the middle, has room, makes a cut to the right side of the field, 40, 30, and he's chased down finally by Tremaine Johnson. The 23-yard line is where they finally tackle him, and inside into the end zone, knocked away by Brian Poole. 3rd and 9. Brady throws well over the head of Sony Michel. That brings out Manhertz for another field goal try, and he gets this one inside the posts. 3-3. And Darnold is in the shotgun. Throws across the middle, and it's intercepted. Jason McCourty with the interception, and he is down and injured. That could be a big loss for the Patriots as he's escorted to the locker room. Brady from the 29-yard line gives off to White, goes up the middle, has a short gain to the 27 on 3rd and 7. Brady drops back, throws, and completes it to Manhertz over the middle. Now on 3rd and 12. Back to pass again. Dumps it off to Sony Michel, and he gets nowhere. 4th and 11. McManus comes on, and he boots another field goal through. So New England takes the lead 6-3. Darnold now from the 27. Backs up, throws to the right side of the field, completes it to Quincy Enunwa out of the 48. Now dropping back again, throws over the middle, it bounces off Bell, and who comes up with it but Stephon Gilmore, now in the zone. So from their own 43, Brady under center, hands it off right side to James White. He gets a few. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter with your score 6-3, New England in MetLife Stadium. 2nd and 5 to start out the second quarter, and it's complete over the middle. And N'Keal Harry with the grab. 36-yard line, 1st and 10. The give is to White, up the middle, inside the 30-yard line, down to the 29. Now on 3rd and 13. Pass goes out on Tate, and he's tackled at the 31. So 4th and 5. They're going to try a long field goal, and McManus pushes another one to the right. And Coach Belichick cannot be happy with that. Now Darnold under center. Hands off to Bell. Weaves his way up over the left side numbers and gets a 9-yard pickup. On 3rd and 2, Bell gets the ball again and gets the first down, barely making enough yardage to move the sticks. Now at the 49, Darnold back to pass, completes it to Foster at the 39-yard line. In Patriot territory and moving the ball. Bell up the middle on 2nd and 10, gets down to the 33. 3rd and 4, Darnold back to pass, throws, and it's complete out to Bell. First down at the 27. Now on 3rd and 8. Darnold throws to the end zone, and it is knocked down. J.C. Jackson is there to knock it away from Foster. Another field goal, this time from 43, and Pinedo pushes it out to the right. So the score still remains 6-3. Out of the shotgun, Brady throws complete to Manhertz, and he is tackled out at the 47. Out of the I formation. The give is to White, weaves his way up the hash marks and gets a modest gain of 4 yards. On 2nd and 6, Brady's back to pass and gets sacked by Ja'Kai Polite. Now at their own 48 and 3rd and 14 coming up. Out of the shotgun, the pass is complete. Harry makes the grab at the 43, but well shy of the yardage that he needed for the first down. McManus tries a 60-yard field goal and barely gets it past the end line. Oh my goodness, was that short. Still 6-3, and after a jet 3 and out, Brady dumps it off to White, and he is tackled out of bounds at the 12. 2nd and 6. The throw complete to White. He's going up the left side numbers and has the first down out to the 26. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. We have a defensive battle on our hands here, folks. Brady over the middle to Manhertz. He has the first down out to the 37. Now on 2nd and 10. With a minute and a half to go, Brady throws complete out to Kelvin Benjamin, out of bounds at the 43-yard line of the Jets. Brady back to pass, completes this one short to White, and he gets 9 yards out of it. Timeout taken by New England, and that leaves them just over a minute. Brady throws over the middle to White, and he has the first down barely at the 32-yard line. 51 seconds left. Harry makes the grab and run and has the first down out of bounds at the 21. Brady back to pass. Throws complete. Tate getting to the boundary to stop the clock. Now on 3rd and 3. The pass goes to White. Tackled inbounds at the 6-yard line, and New England has to take another timeout. Now 1st and goal, but New England is out of timeouts. White is tackled inbounds again. No time left on the clock. Brady throws into the end zone, incomplete. And that brings us to the end of the first half. As I said before, we have a defensive battle here for this one so far. The Patriots seem to be getting the upper hand with Darnold not playing keep away very well at all. It has aided New England holding on to the ball for almost 4 minutes longer, and the stats reflect as much. The absence of both Quinnen Williams and Nathan Shepard is being felt in the run defense, as well as neither kicker is having the best of success today. Let's find out if the Jets defense can keep the Pats at bay and see what can be done offensively to get some more points on the board. Stay with us because we'll be right back with the second half. Welcome back, everyone, to MetLife Stadium for second half coverage of our game between the Jets and the Patriots. Regardless of the score, the Patriots are moving the ball up and down the field, so let's see if that can change here in the second half. To get us started, the Jets have the ball at the 25-yard line. Darnold hands off to Bell. He weaves his way up the hash marks, and he has the first down out to the 36. Darnold passes. This one complete out to Foster out at the 49. Bell again makes his way up the middle. Tackled finally at the 43. Now on 3rd and 5. Darnold throws over the middle. It's dropped by Eddie McGuire, and that means that the Jets will punt. Now Brady from a pro set with White in the backfield. He gets the ball, gets tackled at the 40-yard line. 3rd and 6. Brady alone in the backfield, throws complete, hits White at the 49-yard line, and that gives the Patriots a fresh set of downs. 2nd and 9. Brady throws complete on the perimeter, and it's Benjamin with the grab. Out of the shotgun again, Brady throws complete, and N'Keal Harry for a short pickup. 3rd and 6 now. Brady throws wildly, and it's incomplete. 4th and 6, McManus comes on. The kick is on its way, and it's finally good. He's having trouble along with Pinedo as well, but it's 9-3. The Jets need to kick it in gear. Darnold throws complete over the middle to Enunwa. Did they give him the first down? Yes, they did at the 47. Darnold drops back under pressure, gets it away, and hauled in by Foster, driven out of bounds at the 28. Oh, they're going to call him tackled inbounds, and a little bit of clock is running. Bell up the middle, gets to the 20-yard line. That brings us to the end of the quarter with your score 9-3 Patriots. Out of the shotgun, Darnold throws across the middle, complete to Crowder inside the 15. 2nd and 9 now. McGuire with the handoff, works his way up inside to the 5. 3rd and 2. McGuire into the end zone, touchdown Jets. McGuire playing backup since the injured Corey Grant is out of there. And he's able to punch it into the end zone with Willig holding off 2 tacklers in the process. Elijah having his picture taken with the defensive unit on the sideline. The Jets take the lead in the game, 10-9. After a New England 3 and out. Brady throws, intercepted by Darrell Roberts. Taking it back to the 31-yard line. His 3rd interception of the season. And Tom Brady is just a little off on his throws this afternoon. And that one being picked off by Roberts. Intended, I would think, for N'Keal Harry, but it could have been James White. Not sure. The Jets take over at the 31. Bell goes up the middle for a very short gain. Again, the pass goes over the middle to the 19-yard line for Robert Foster. Donald throws, and he drops it in beautifully, and touchdown, Quincy Enunwa. Donald throws a beautiful touch pass, lobs it up over the top of the defense and into the waiting hands of Quincy Enunwa, which he gets it, about the 3-yard line and dives into the end zone. After the extra point, it's 17-9. Brady out of shotgun at the 26, throws complete on the slant route to N'Keal Harry, tackled at the 36. Now Brady again throwing across the middle. Manhertz with the grab at the 40-yard line for a 4-yard pickup. The throw this time going deep, and it's dropped by Benjamin. He was wide open and couldn't bring in the pass. Manhertz out to the 44, giving him an 8-yard pickup on 4th and 2. Up the middle goes James White for the first down to the 47. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left. The pass over the middle, complete to Manhertz. 2nd and 5. Brady going long again, completes this one to Harry at the 17-yard line. Now from the 14, 2nd and 7. The drop back pass, and it's complete to Manhertz, first down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. White gets the call, dances around, and makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Just over the goal line, and White makes this a 2-point game. You can see on the replay, Cashman just gets faked out, and Williamson doesn't get the right angle on him, and the glancing blow allows White into the end zone. Now on the 2-point conversion. Michelle goes outside to the left in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and it's tied up now 17 apiece. From the 35-yard line, Darnold goes over the middle to Enunwa, and he has the completion. And a fumble. They're going to call that a fumble, and he's injured on the play as well, taking him back to the locker room, and that is never a good thing. The booth is going to review this play, though, so let's see what they find. And I'm not seeing anything that tells me that this was a fumble. The ball comes out, but not until he is down on the ground. What are the referees going to say? It is Jet football. From the 45-yard line. Pass over the middle is complete to Jamison Crowder, tackled at the 22. The 23-yard reception bringing us down to the 2-minute warning. Now with an injury update, let's go to Eurocat Baby.
I have a preliminary report on Quincy Enunwa. The doctors have said that he has a muscle tear in his shoulder, and until they have an MRI done, it's going to be uncertain how much time he'll miss off the field. One thing is for certain, he won't be back for this game, and the rest of the season is in question. That means Deontay Burnett will be seeing some action and may require some fancy roster work going forward in the season for the Jets staff.
Thank you for that report, and this means that Enunwa, Grant, and Arsenault will be out for New York, leaving a big hole in the receiving corps. Question is, will the Jets have to resort to getting someone off the practice squad or signing a free agent to finish out the year? What a decision. Now with a minute 29 left on the clock, 2nd and 8, Darnold drops back, throws, complete to Burnett, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Last wide receiver on the active roster anyway. Deontay Burnett makes the grab and into the end zone for the score, making it 24-17, putting the Jets on top late in the game. And some nice footage from our Toyota pylon cam. Not much the Patriot defense can do to stop that one. Now can Tom Brady lead the charge, and the Patriots down the field. Back to pass, and completes this one to Manhertz. Oh, and he is down and injured, grabbing at his hip and walking off into the locker room. Obviously looks pretty serious to me. Back to pass, standing at the 30-yard line, completes it over the middle to Sony Michel at the 40-yard line. 50 seconds left in the game. Ryan Izzo makes the grab at the 35. Timeout New England, and that gives us a chance to go to Eurocat, baby, for an injury update.
I found out that Patriots tight end Chris Manhertz has dislocated his hip and obviously won't return to this game, and quite likely the rest of the season for New England. Looks like they have a decision to make as well about who will see action in that spot to finish out the year.
Thanks for that report, and for the rest of this game, we should be seeing the third-year tight end out of Florida State, Ryan Izzo, who just made that grab for the Patriots. Definitely not as much experience, but he's a solid backup, and I'm sure will be a positive contributor. Now 30 seconds to go. Brady back to pass. Completes it to Michel. He makes a move and is out of bounds at the 21. 24 seconds out of the shotgun. Brady all day to throw it. And finally, he connects with Tate, but they have to burn another timeout. New England's out of them. Izzo with the completion down to the 4-yard line, but time runs out on the Patriots, and the Jets win the football game 24-17. Whew, I have to catch a breath after that finish. The Jets just barely escape with a win and end up sweeping the Patriots this season. Now New York is definitely in the driver's seat as far as the AFC crown is concerned anyway. Neither the Bills nor the Dolphins are any threat to winning the division, so the concentration needs to be on having home field advantage if possible. Right now, the Jets are in first place in the AFC, but there are 3 games to go, and with the state of the injury list, they don't have it all wrapped up, that's for sure. Darnold had a very mediocre game today. 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions led to his 53% completion percentage and a passer rating of just under 73. Better than his dismal performance against the Rams a week ago, but still not where it needs to be. He now has 20 touchdown passes to 18 interceptions for the season, still in search of that 3-to-1 ratio and a long way to go to get there. Bell had 69 yards on the ground and may have had a better day if he had been fed the ball just a little bit more. Darnold still seems to be taking the brunt of the responsibility and doesn't really need to with the caliber halfback that he has in Bell. The losses to the receiving crew is being felt, and with Foster dropping 3 passes in the game, it doesn't improve the situation. The latest loss, I feel, is going to become an issue for the Jets, especially since Enunwa, at the last word from the medical staff, is going to be out for possibly 5 weeks, was really making an impact in that slot position. And it'll be up to Deontay Burnett to fill those very large shoes. He made a good start with that touchdown reception to put New York on top in the fourth quarter, and he has 3 more games to prove that he has what it takes, since Enunwa will be out until at least late into the playoffs if the Jets get that far. The defense, minus some very key talent, did a pretty good job containing New England. Both Williamson and Roberts had solid performance, with the only real difference being that Roberts had that interception that sparked the comeback by the Jets. TJ McDonald was picked up as a result of the injury to Jamal Adams, had a pretty spectacular day himself, considering he is a backup to Darryl Roberts at that strong safety spot. Perry Nickerson is starting to make an impact at the cornerback position. He definitely has the speed to make the grade, but I would prefer a little more height to go with that speed. But then again, the results are what counts. And there you have it. Darryl Roberts won the AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and I think what put him over the top was that interception. We have only one key upgrade this week, and that's rookie right tackle Jeremy Irons. That gets an agile skill boost, and that focuses on run blocking finesse. That comes in quite handy with him being given the nod in recent weeks over veteran Brian Winters at that spot. Next up for the Jets is traveling to Orchard Park for their second meeting with the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are having a really tough go of it this season, and their hopes of contending for the AFC East have fallen short this year. Josh Allen hasn't proved to be the answer at quarterback in Buffalo, because with Derrick Henry in the run game and a receiving core led by speedster Tyreek Hill, those positions aren't really the issue. It may be Allen's lack of accuracy that's holding the Bills back, but with losses in the Jets' defensive line, putting pressure on him may be an issue. With their D-line looking pretty stout, Bell may have a hard time finding room to run the ball. As hard as it is to say, it might be up to Darnold to make some plays in the middle of the field, because the secondary looks good as well. That's going to do it here from MetLife, and bring it in to another episode of the New York Jets franchise here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. After a close battle against division foe New England here at home, New York will invade New Era Field as the Jets try to make a complete sweep of the AFC East with a win against the Buffalo Bills. With a laundry list of injuries to some key personnel, that may make a big impact. Can Le'Veon Bell have a consistent running game in Buffalo? Will Sam Darnold be able to keep himself from throwing the ball in places that, quite frankly, he needs to stay away from? If he doesn't, the Bills' defense could make this a very interesting game. To see the action, plan on being with us as the Jets fly on to New Era Field to corral the Bills. And until then, for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, This is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now, and have a good day, everyone.